What's up guys, PinoyShinobi here, and today we're doing a dual commentary and I'm here with
Leon, aka Mr. Yazata.
So what are we talking about today, Mr. Yazata?
Today we are going to give our analysis and our opinions on the Modern Warfare 3 Spec Ops that we got to play.
So last Thursday I think it was, we went to this expo in London where we got to play all these new games like Modern Warfare 3, Battlefield 3, and a bunch of other games like Uncharted and stuff like that. But we were pretty much there for the FPS games like Battlefield 3 and of course Modern Warfare 3. What did we get out of the experience?
What we got out of the experience is that Modern Warfare 3 is going to be fun. That's the most fundamental thing. I mean, we were there with Xbox controllers and, you know, like these big TVs that you couldn't really see much because you were so close to it. But even with all of that, it was a really good experience.
Yep, it was. Although we didn't get to play the multiplayer, wouldn't you agree the survival mode was pretty beastly, huh?
Yeah, I mean, Spec Ops, you're going to have the same sort of Spec Ops you had in Modern Warfare 2, but now with the survival mode, you just got waves. It's very similar to zombies, I think, but it brings in the Modern Warfare dynamics. So you had like juggernauts come in, like round 8, and yeah, just wave after wave.
Now, what we're watching right now is a mission from the Modern Warfare 2 Spec Ops, and later on we'll be watching Sniper Fight, also from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Spec Ops. Now, don't you agree these two missions resemble survival mode the most?
Yeah, I mean, here you got the increasing enemy difficulty, you got the large numbers coming at you, and if here is single player, but before we played with 2-player, and it's very tactical. You have one guy defending the left side, one guy defending the right, you work together, and because when the juggernauts come, that's pretty much what we experienced in Modern Warfare 3 as well.
Yep. So let's talk about it. So at the beginning you get a very, very easy, really basic wave of enemies that will have shotguns, right?
Yeah.
And they're really bad. You can pretty much run up to their faces and knife them. But as you progress?
Yeah, so first wave you get these pretty much these skinny guys. They come in, they have shotguns, they won't even shoot you. That's how pathetic they are. They're just trying to whack you over the head. So those guys won't do much. But then pretty much after round 4, I think it was, is you get these US soldiers, and they start spamming you with nades. They start shooting you if you're not behind cover, and it's just the numbers increase and the difficulty increases, and then before you know it, around level 9 is when the juggernauts come in, and those things actually surprisingly they weren't as hard to kill as they were in Modern Warfare 2. Because I think Pinoy went down, and I actually managed to kill one single-handedly using an MP5. So it's not too bad. But I imagine as the later rounds come on, they'll be hard. They'll be just as hard as Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, and with the waves, with the number of like enemies you have to take out, it's easy. You just have to control the choke points. But as you get to like round, I keep saying round, I should say wave. They call them waves in this game. So as you get to like wave 10 and so on, you get overwhelmed. Like they push up on you really aggressively, so you can't like hold your ground. And you have to make use of the kill streaks, but you need to purchase them. You don't get the kill streaks by killing a certain number of enemies. You actually have to buy a kill streak. So there are these 3 armories which I've stated in my survival mode breakdown. One's called the Weapons Armory, Equipment Armory, and Air Support Armory. Now, depending on which one you can get like guns, equipment, flash grenades, claymore, C4, or you can get like kill streaks like turrets, predator missiles, which will help you. Now, the later on you go on, you need to make good use of those kill streaks, or else you will get your ass handed to you. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. I mean, I think with the kill streaks, especially, I can imagine anything past round 15, you need to start, and it's not just a matter of getting the kill streaks, like just using them. You have to get to the armory, and that in itself is going to be a challenge. I would say the other armory, which is really important, is the equipment. And specifically flash grenades, I found when you were overwhelmed with enemies, you threw one flash grenade and that's it, you would just go in and just kill everyone. And I think, yeah, so that's like an early tactic, an early CP9 tactic for you guys. Use flash grenades and use them a lot.
Yeah, because on the UAV, they don't really use suppressed weapons, so you can see like a bunch of red dots lighting up in one area on the map. If you just chuck a flash grenade in that horde of enemies, you pretty much immobilize all of them. You can just run in and have your montage moment, you know what I mean? So right now we're moving on to Sniper Fire, which is similar to survival mode in terms of you get waves. In this one you only get 3 because I did it on regular, but yeah, endless waves in survival mode. And yeah, okay, now let's talk about the kill streaks. How do you acquire the kill streaks? You acquire the kill streaks by you get money instead of points like it is in zombies. You get money, and the way you get money is you basically kill enemies. So per enemy you get points, and then you use those points.
Sorry to interrupt you, but yeah, you get extra points for headshots. So it's actually a lot like zombies, where you kill the zombies quicker if you get a headshot. Here you get extra points with headshots. So yeah. You
also get extra points for like getting multi-kills and stuff like that, triple kill, you know, stuff like that. You get like a multiplier on the bottom left of your screen. There'll be like a multiplier. So let's say you're on a streak of like 10 kills, your multiplier will go up and the number of points you get per kill goes up, if that makes sense. You'll know what I'm talking about when you get the game. What else was there?
What else? Spec Ops. Well, I think that's pretty much Spec Ops covered. I think something we should talk about now is the actual mechanics of the game, things that will carry over from Spec Ops to multiplayer. And one thing that I certainly noticed, and it was really important for me, was recoil. It's like a small detail, but it's very important. And it's increased. You know, it's increased from Modern Warfare 2, but it's sort of still it's minuscule. It's nothing, guys. So, you know, you have proficiencies. Do we have proficiencies in Spec Ops?
I didn't see anything like that, no.
No, we do get perks though later on. We didn't manage to get to a high enough round when we were playing to get perks.
Basically, we only had 15 minutes to play. You'd line up for about, I don't know how long it was.
40 minutes. I mean.
It was a long line. Yeah. But once you got to the front of the line, you'd have only 15 minutes to play. So even though if you're around 278 or something, it doesn't matter. You have to get off and, you know, let the next person on. So, yeah, we had very limited time to play, so we didn't get that far. We only made it to what, like round 10ish or something like that. So we had to sample everything we could in a short amount of time. But yeah, it was a great experience. Do you think it's better than zombies?
Well, I've never been a huge fan of zombies personally, but yeah, I mean, I think it is. I think that whole real life, you know, I put it in quotation marks, but that whole real life feeling, there's a much wider appeal to that rather than zombies. So yeah, I think people will actually enjoy this more. That and the fact that it has like a different dynamic. You know, you have these enemies that don't just chase you down, but they shoot you from distance. I think that's the big difference in comparison to zombies.
Yeah, I mean, when we first heard of survival mode, everyone thought, oh, this is like the Infinity Ward version of zombies, right? I don't think it's anywhere near the same as zombies. I mean, wait, you don't get any of these power-ups like insta-kill or, you know, those ones. And also, the enemies aren't as predictable as zombies are. Zombies, you just need an open area and you can run a circle strategy for, you know, hours and hours on end. In this game, they actually do get smarter and they start like using cover and stuff like that. So
not only that, you have kill streaks going against you. I think it was round 7, actually quite early on. You get these helicopters in the air and you sort of just get owned by them. It's like they shoot you and you have to like go and buy an RPG, and if you don't, well, tough luck. You're gonna die.
Yeah, I mean, in zombies, what you get like a dog round. In this, you get like a juggernaut round or a helicopter round. So
And before you know, a mixture of everything.
yeah, it got pretty chaotic out there.
Let's give our opinions on how it compared to Battlefield 3. Pinoy, you first?
I've played a bit of Bad Company 2, so obviously I'm a Call of Duty fan, you know, diehard fan, fanboy, I guess you could say. But I enjoyed Battlefield 3, but would I take it over Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3? Hell no, no way. I'll take Modern Warfare 3 any day over Battlefield 3. And that's just my opinion. I know all you fanboys out there are gonna piss your pants and get all mad at me. What you gonna do?
And I am one of those fanboys. And Battlefield 3, yeah, guys, I mean, to talk about recoil again, I know I'm like the recoil nerd, but Battlefield 3, the recoil was atrocious at first, and then you get used to it, and it's actually quite predictable. And then just the whole feeling of the game is so different to Modern Warfare 3. But I mean, I think it's wrong to compare them, actually. I know that's just something a lot of fans love to do, but I don't think you should. I don't think you should compare them. They're completely different.
If you have the money, just get both and stop whining.
Yeah, get both for both consoles, guys. Anyways, I think this commentary is coming to an end.
Yep.
Peace out, guys. I mean,
Wow.
I told you this was gonna happen. I told you, and you wouldn't listen. And it could have been worse. Nobody needs to know this happened.
Good as you.
Yes, good as you.
Okay, that was a blooper.
Let's hope no one sees it.
He was sitting on a table and he broke it. Alright, continue with what you were saying.
Yeah, guys, let that be a lesson to you. Don't weigh anything more than 70 kilos or you're just asking for trouble. And I blame Pinoy, there's no chair here. So, anyway.